Hello, the boyos. I am here with Joseph.
Hey guys.
Yes. So today we are looking at these PowerPoints. A couple of them I have duplicates of. I don't know what.
Action Show 1, Thing 1, and Trilogy I like.
And there's another one in my flash drive there. So we're gonna start with Thing because it's short.
The Thing.
The thing on the bass amp. Do, do, do. Okay, so here we go. Can you see it? Can you
That
see?
Thing. By
Yes.
Quantilius Sullivan.
Quantilius
Like
Shavon.
Ant-Man Quantumanius Shaven.
Yes. Alright, you can see it?
Yes.
Alright. So, here we go.
Quarantine Sliver.
This is a thing about people versus alien guy. That's an alien guy.
Alien Guy. Shout out to Alien Guy.
Yes. Come on. There. It opens with people in a car, and then a Rubik's Cube shows up and has very menacing cube music.
Adam Sandler's Pixels.
Perhaps. So then the coward guy is scared of it, and the leader tells them to shoot the Rubik's Cube, and they do.
Is this in... I was going to say Crystal Skull, but...
No, it's not Crystal Skull. It's... I don't think you'll be able... I think you'll be kind of surprised about what this actually is.
Or is it the Rubik's Cube show?
So they go on to decide to move further into the place, but are stopped by Squidward and his giant death ball. There's Squidward and the Death Star. As you can see. And then Squidward says he'll blow everyone up in 5 minutes because he's an asshole. So there's Squidward and the leader. So
Rubik's Cube.
But then the leader tells Squidward that if he shoots them, the blast will be deflected and he'll die instead. Of course, this is bullshit, but Squidward is stupid and believes it.
Stupid. New words we're inventing today.
Actually, that word was invented months ago. It was originally made to describe Nick. It's a combination of dumb and stupid. So Squidward decides to drive the people to a safe place, but his car breaks down and the leader helps him.
It's not Transformers.
But Squidward was never real. It was actually just some kid with an adult's voice pretending to be evil, and he's actually good, so Coward Man lives with him.
Oh, it's that one movie you tried showing me that one time?
Well, that's what that picture's from. It's not what this is describing, though. Alright, do you know what it is? I think
it's probably something I don't know because my only guess right now is like the Transformers movie.
Well, here we go. You're gonna be shocked. This is the Corbomite maneuver, a weird Star Trek episode. It was
Star Trek.
There's Squidward there. He looks like Squidward.
Hi, Squidward.
Yes.
Oh, really, shoot, here comes Dollar Bob again. Hi, Squidward.
Literally, the first time I watched that episode, I thought they looked like Squidward. We're going to save Trilogy I like for last. That's the best one. That one was amazing. Although Nick was able to know what it was immediately because he's familiar with that.
I could probably figure it out.
I don't know.
Okay. You probably consider Indiana Jones a trilogy, which I do.
Well, yeah.
It's the first 3 Indiana Jones movies and like the first 40 minutes of Crystal Skull that I acknowledge.
Yeah. I acknowledge the first 4 and Dial of Destiny. No, that movie was boring.
Yeah. That is by far the worst one.
Yes. It was boring.
It also cost $300 million, apparently.
It was boring and all the action scenes sucked. They're just chase scenes, and that one at the beginning was cool. That was it. All right, back to this action show.
Disney never changed. Action show
by Tobias Dingletarius. Yes.
Yeah.
A long time ago, there was an evil man who beat up a bunch of hunter people. That was rude of him.
Pretty rude.
Then in Shanghai, there's a big car chase, and then Hero Man beats up that big guy who says Evil Man is returning. You got Shanghai Chase and that big guy from Rush Hour 3.
That's Rush Hour. That's in Bien Bajome.
Then after that, an evil toaster fights Annoying Guy, but his friend the Yellow Man shoots the toaster.
Oh, this is Transformers.
Damn it. Well, let's move along.
Thank you, Shia LaBeouf, for that one.
I knew I shouldn't have put him in.
Yo!
All of a sudden,
Snively. Hey, you spelled Snively right.
Yeah. All of a sudden, Agent Smith is brought back from the dead and talks to Snively and Evil Man. No, Skids!
Snively.
No!
No!
My Skids figure fell. Condiment King. My Condiment King figure he just knocked Skids off my shelf. Condiment King, that was rude of you.
I am the new meme of the channel again.
Yes. Fucking Condiment King just killed Skids.
I remember the Mr. Bean era. That was a good time.
The Mr. Bean era?
Yeah.
Mr. Bean.
It was brief, but if you were there, you were there.
Yeah.
Evil man.
So then Annoying Guy goes to and is attacked by a robot lady who smells like diesel.
Yeah.
Yes.
Guy. Shouts to him. He's still way better than Mark Wahlberg in those movies.
Oh yeah. I'm an inventor! Okay, I invent things!
I'm an inventor! I could talk about how I hate the fourth movie all day, but irrelevant. This is specifically the second one.
Yeah, the fourth movie would have been good if it weren't for Mark Wahlberg. Helicopter. Okay. So an Annoying Guy is stopped by Agent Smith, and it turns out he has brain symbols that lead to evil MacGuffin.
So he's the MacGuffin, is the truth all along.
Perhaps.
Like he's a MacGuffin who owns a MacGuffin that helps him find a MacGuffin. If we're counting the first movie as well.
So Hero Man fights Agent Smith but dies. Dead. Haircut.
Hey, that's a pretty good looking haircut.
So now Annoying Guy has to go talk to Secret Agent Man and British guy who farts and takes him to the desert.
Secret Agent Man. Is that Anthony Hopkins?
No, that's Alfred. That's Michael Caine.
Oh, it's Michael Caine. Anthony Hopkins is in the last one, I know.
And they find the MacGuffin, but it dies, so they go into more desert.
Call me back when it's a sausage MacGuffin.
Yeah, true. Canadian
sausage
bacon sucks.
It's just ham.
I don't know. Sausage is better. They go into more desert, but are ambushed by the construction guy and his wrecking ball, so Secret Agent Man has to defeat him. Yes. Construction guy dies.
Damn.
Then the Yellow Man fights big evil red guy, but then Annoying Guy dies. So then Annoying Guy goes to heaven, and he talks to Dr. Vindy and Kevin Michael Richardson, and they say he's the chosen one and give him the MacGuffin.
That's like all the memes of the channel uniting.
Yes. So then Annoying Guy and Whiplash use the MacGuffin to bring Hero Man back to life, but then Evil Man shows up.
I thought he died.
Well, they brought him back to life with the MacGuffin. So then Hero Man fights Agent Smith and Evil Man dies, and Agent Smith runs away. And this is Revenge of the Fallen, and nobody knew.
And nobody knew.
Yes, nobody knew.
Nobody,
okay.
Not a single soul.
Now this
is
one...
Is it that movie where they have Shockwave and he sounds like, Decepticons, we have located the shard?
Yeah, it is the same voice actor. They just didn't give him the voice effect. Frank Welker, Scooby-Doo.
Frank Welker, legend.
Yes. Oh, also I found out.
SWAT boss
I found out. Peter Cullen, the voice of Optimus, he voiced. Okay, there was a clapping noise. Anyways,
okay, we did get the sound effects.
Well,
that's actually good because I am hearing this.
So, Peter Cullen, voice of Optimus Prime, voiced Eeyore and Mario. He was the first.
Oh my
voice
god!
of Mario.
No, I do recognize him as Eeyore. Yeah.
Yeah, he also voiced Mario in Saturday Supercade, the first voice of Mario.
By the way, Sonic 3 comes out in December. It's rated PG-13, which means if I'm reading this right, we're going to see a child shot on screen. Let's go!
Oh shit!
I've never seen so many people more and more hyped to watch a girl get shot.
Well, let's look at Mr. Postman review by Misa. Mr. Postman is a movie about a postman going on wacky adventures. Whoa. It has a lot of guest stars like Gary Coleman, Ostracek, Zane, and Krampus. There's Zane.
Yo, how's it going, Zane?
Yeah.
Our good friend of the channel. You may recognize him from the Among Us videos.
Yes. And you may recognize him in Plush Video as legitimate businessman from New Jersey. Actually,
he signed off on this joke, so it's fine.
I actually asked him if he wanted to join. He didn't respond, so he could have been here to see his cameo.
He's busy, so.
At one point, the post office is destroyed by evil protesters, so Mr. Postman must get people to sign his petition to rebuild the post office.
Oh, this is Postal too.
Yeah.
Or just Postal.
He kills Ostracek and Larry the Lobster. How rude of him.
Is that Jim Carrey?
Ostracek? No, it's from some comedy show my parents watched, and like they show me this
clip.
It
was Living Color.
No, it was
Jim Carrey was on in Living Color.
It's called The Man Show. Apparently it wasn't funny, but my parents thought Ostracek was funny. So they show me that. He gets the petition signed, but now he must visit his friend Dave, but Dave's not here, so he leaves. That's Cheech and Chong. But Mr. Postman shoots himself because his fat, stupid fucking bitch wife and ends up in the hospital. That's Tommy Wiseau.
Thank you, Tom. Hello, Tommy.
Oh, hi, Ma. He gets out, but is ambushed by Gary Coleman and zombies. So he kills
Gary.
That's
Rob Zombie.
Yes. You voiced the lizard once. He voiced the lizard once.
Rob Zombie's in a lot of stuff.
So he kills Gary Coleman and zombies and wins.
Kind of guy who just does everything. Is that Satan? No, it's Krampus.
He fights Krampus, who is leader of zombies and Gary Coleman, but Krampus is actually a sponge and absorbs bullets.
That's common knowledge, I think. We all know.
Yeah. They made a shitty sequel, but it was poopy, so they retconned it and replaced it with a good sequel.
Postal 2.
In the good sequel, he fights Big Dog and his fat, stupid fucking bitch wife.
What the fuck is that first movie? Is that fucking Thor, I want to say?
Yeah, it's Thor Ragnarok, and then the fat thing is from...
That's a good movie. Thor Ragnarok, good-ass movie.
Yeah. Anyways, that was a review of Good Postman movie. Also, shoutouts to Pictures.
Shoutouts.
Anyways, yes, this is Postal 2 and the DLC stories.
And they made Postal 4 that no one cared about.
Postal 3 we don't talk about. Postal 3 was...
I do know the story behind Postal 3. It was done by a completely different studio that went bankrupt during the recession. And then, like, there's a whole bunch of legal stuff, and the people running with scissors really didn't like it. So
yeah. All right, now for now for this one, I can guarantee. I don't think you're gonna guess this one. I actually don't think you'll
trilogy. I like.
Just trust me. I don't think you'll know what this one is. So, this is a trilogy I like by Boyo Man II.
I see. All right, let's figure it out.
All right, fuck off, Microsoft.
Sign in to verify your subscription.
Shut up. All right. The trilogy I like is about Commissioner Gordon putting an unborn child into a swamp to be raised by the horrific creatures there. That is Commissioner Gordon.
Is that who played Commissioner Gordon? It's not Bryan Cranston, is it?
It was Gary Oldman. Yes.
Gary Oldman.
Yes. The child is actually Frodo from Lord of the Rings, and his brother is Joe Dirt.
Elijah. What fucking movies is Elijah Wood in? Damn. All right. Spy Kids 3.
Now looking at IMDb, that's cheating.
No, I was just thinking of Spy Kids. I'm just trying to think of movies.
All right. They find out Fordo, I spelled his name wrong, is powerful.
Fordo.
So they fight monkeys and meet Commissioner Gordon, who tells him that Villain Woman is going to release the Joker into reality. Whoa.
What trilogies are there? How recent is this?
It's not recent, I'll tell you that.
If it's Elijah Wood, then...
So Frodo and Joe Dirt have to fight the Ice King, Bulkhead, and a stupid-ass train conductor. Yeah, I can already tell you're stumped on what this is. After that, Villain Woman fights Commissioner Gordon, so Frodo and Joe Dirt have to escape.
Is it Narnia?
No. So after that, Frodo and Joe Dirt go to defeat Villain Woman, but it turns out she isn't evil and was just turned evil by Joker. Whoa. Frodo defeats Villain Woman in weird jellyfish space land, and she turns good, so him and Joe Dirt save her.
Jellyfish.
After that, it turns out Villain Woman is April O'Neil, and Joe Dirt becomes Fry for some reason. And then April runs away because she's stupid and gets kidnapped.
Mario. I'm gonna win.
It's Dreadwing. He's punishing his Gatling gun. Is Ilan. Yes.
It's Ilan.
So then Frodo has to fight an evil tree, and some monkey pirate kidnaps him.
No, it's not Treasure Planet, is it?
No.
That was a trilogy.
Then Monkey Pirate forces Frodo to fight two scorpions, some armored guy, and the motherfucking conductor again. Why? Conductor sucks.
It's not Polar Express, but that's the only movie I can think of with the conductor.
Then Frodo and April fight, but she's kidnapped by Kevin Michael Richardson.
Oh, is it a Star Trek thing?
No, that's just there because they fight in an arena, and that reminded me of that. So then Frodo goes to the Well of Souls, not that one, a different one, has to fight the most bullshit selection of enemies I've seen in nearly 20 years of being alive.
I turned 20 on Wednesday.
I turned 20 in April.
Yeah.
Frodo finds April, but now he has to become evil Frodo to defeat Kevin Michael Richardson.
Evil Frodo.
Yes. Just trust me, this is not something I made up. This is a real trilogy. I think you'll be shocked.
It sounds real, but I can't. I'm missing the one piece.
The
One Piece!
Trust me, you'll be shocked by this. He wins, but then has to freeze himself, April and Fry, so they don't die.
Himself, April.
Alright. They escape 3 years later, and for some reason April is a different color, and Fry is now the chipmunk guy from Food Fight.
Fucking Wayne Brady.
Yes.
I love Wayne Brady on Who's Line. I watch a bunch of those clips all the time.
Also, Cheetah Man saves him, and they fight some golem.
God, I'm so close. I swear I'm close.
After that, they find out the Destroyer is going to destroy the world because Joker is alive.
No, not Pacific Rim. I'm just trying to think of trilogies from like the last 20 years.
Just trust me. Trust me. It's something. So Frodo and April fight and kill the Destroyer and go to face Joker.
It's not No, it's not fucking
Gordon
not Percy
dies.
Jackson.
Gordon dies.
Damn. Hate to see it. Not Gary Oldman.
They find Joker, and he turns April into Villain Woman again, but Frodo snaps her out of it. So Frodo and April have a big epic battle with Joker, but then the entire fucking world explodes.
Again?
Yes. So Frodo uses some magic bullshit to repair the world, and I guess April loves him, and they die.
Awesome.
But they actually somehow survived, and I guess lived happily ever after.
Where are they living, though?
They never explained, really. No, they just...
They live happily ever after, somewhere. I don't know.
Yeah, alright. Are you ready to see what this is? You'll be shocked.
It's not what I think it is. It's a space thing, right?
No, it's not. There's a brief thing in space. Do you want to... Alright, do you just want me to show you?
Yeah, put me out of my misery. What is it?
Okay. The long-ass transition.
Spyro!
Yeah, the games have a very interesting...
I didn't play these games. I didn't even know there was a third one. I thought they canceled it after 2.
No, there was a third one. It was made by a different developer, and it kind of sucked.
Sierra, rest in peace.
Yeah, let me tell you. These games have a very interesting voice cast.
Oh no, yeah, Elijah Wood was in these games. Fuck.
And Gary Oldman.
Also, Sparks was David Spade.
And then he was Billy West doing his Fry voice. And then he was Wayne Brady
also.
Wayne Brady was the worst one. I thought David Spade was the best. And then yeah, same with one of the other characters. She was...
Man, I did not think animated. I didn't think animation.
Yeah, one of the other characters...
I was gonna think Interstellar, but no way you saw that. It wasn't a trilogy
one.
Either. I was thinking like the Divergent ones, and they didn't make a third one.
Villain Woman had 3 voice actresses. She had... First, there was the one doing the evil voice. Then there was the one who voiced April in the 2012 Ninja Turtles.
And then there was the one who voiced the other April.
No, actually, it was Christina Ricci. She sucked. Or she was bland and stupid. No, she's a different color because in the game, the first one, she was like black and red, and then in this one they made her purple. I don't know either.
That probably makes more sense as purple.
No, actually, it doesn't with the context of the lore. There's supposed to be like 2 purple dragons.
I mean, also, I only know her as the purple design, so.
Yeah.
Oh, the Cheetah Man's like Hunter, right?
Yes.
Which reminds me, I still have to record the lines for that one episode.
And then Joker, well, that's Mark Hamill.
Mark Hamill was in the game.
Yeah, and the third
They
one.
had Gary Oldman in Legend of Spyro.
Yes, he was like an old dragon named Ignitus. He was cool. And Kevin Michael Richardson, he voiced 2 characters. He voiced another dragon. He also
I'm not surprised Tom Kenny is in because he voiced Spyro before.
Well, actually, Tom Kenny was not in these games. No, the Ice King is actually the Ice King. There was a boss named the Ice King. That's why.
Huh.
Bulkhead was just some...
Pendleton Ward, you got some explaining to do.
Bulkhead was just this rock monster that looked like Bulkhead, and the train conductor was a monkey conducting a train voiced by Kevin Michael Richardson.
I thought it was Tom Hanks, damn.
Kevin Michael Richardson voices...
This is the Polar Express!
He voices the...
Oh, Joe Dirt is David Spade! I didn't even realize that. Fuck.
Yes.
Had I connected that dot, I probably would have gotten it, but...
No. Yeah, I have officially stumped you. Nick was able to figure this out in like 2 seconds because we like joke about these games all the time.
Yeah.
So...
They seem alright.
Yeah, I think story-wise they're good. The gameplay's a bit repetitive. The second one has a horrible final level that's like way too hard. And then the third one is weird. And the boss fights kind of suck.
I didn't even think there was a third one. I thought they ended it with the second.
No, the third one... No, they changed all the character designs and, you know, the gameplay was not as fun.
I thought it was like Divergent, where they planned a trilogy, but they never got to make the third one. Because unfortunately Sierra went under.
No, they had some. I forgot the name. It was some other language. I forgot the name of the developers, but they made a third one. Yeah, I played all three. First one's good. Second one is good until the ending, and the third one's kind of boring.
This is a weird pull for a cast. I would expect that kind of cast now when video games are more and more cinematic than ever. Not in like 2007 when these games came out.
I know. I will say Elijah Wood, best Spyro.
Elijah Wood. I would expect like Elijah Wood, Mark Hamill, and shit to be in like Halo 3 from the same time. Not
yeah.
This game.
Yeah, these games had horrible budgets too. I don't know how they afforded them.
I guess they spent all their money on that.
True.
I mean, there's worse ways to spend your money. All right, was that all of them?
Yes. Although there is one more. It's not really a guessing one, but there are a couple more we could look at that are funny. Like this one. Why Mega Man is ass.
Why Mega Man is ass. The rumor come out. Does Mega Man is ass? Microsoft security alert.
The hell? There's no viruses in this.
Is this copy of Windows Microsoft PowerPoint?
Yeah. Came with my computer. Now you hear the music, right?
Yep.
Deadly
Cutsman. Deadly Cutsman.
He's too deadly and I don't want a haircut. Gutsman is mean and his stage is stupid and stinky. Boo.
Boo! Get out of here! Get out of here, you idiot! Boo.
Penguins.
Get off the stage! Penguins. Actually, that's actually a con or a pro, I think.
Come on! Why isn't the video playing? Whatever. Dr. Wily is bad guy, but he looks like good guy Albert Einstein.
Einstein? No, you're thinking Albert Einstein. Albert Einstein is a bad guy.
This thing. Yes.
Yellow dude.
Evil Mega Man, because Mega Man isn't an evil man, he a good man. The stupid bubble thing is a bad thing too, and AI don't know how to beat it. Help. I forgot the names of your bubble. Iceman is a stupid stage, and it's stupid and dumb and bad.
Penguins.
Ew.
I agree.
Bye guys, subscribe to Y YouTube channel. Also shout out to Butterfingers.
I think that's a good way to end this video.
We could show the water story. That was a school project, and it's funny. Should we show that?
From April 11th, 2023.
Yes. This was at the end of my horrible journey through school when I had an online thing. We basically had to tell a story about
I've seen this.
Oh, yeah?
I think you showed me this.
Well, I don't think YouTube has seen it, so let us show them, and then we will end it.
Sign in to verify your subscription.
My crazy and somewhat horrific story of how I ended up in Lake Michigan by Walter the Water Drop.
Walter, I'm in the water cycle, Walter.
It all started when I ended up being mixed into a glass of beer. I was about to end up in this guy's stomach when this weird guy came in and said he owed him money. It's Tony Montana.
Tony. I was gonna say Tony Soprano, but that's different.
The guy refused to pay him, so he was gunned down. It was a horrific sight.
Horrific.
But during the struggle, the glass was hurled into the air, and the glass shattered on the ground. I thought it was safe, but then... clapping noise, sure. These two guys ran inside and slipped on the wet floor, and I was launched into the air.
No, it's like how in a sitcom when someone walks in screen.
The weird purple one died.
Rest in peace, the weird purple one.
Yes. I then landed safely onto the street, and all was well. But then, a strange creature emerged from the pavement and grunted at me. That was rude of him. And he hurled me into the air. As I was hurled into the air, I was evaporated by the sheer force of being hurled that violently. I was stuck up here for days, and I keep listening to some fat water drop named Gunter talk about how he was in a bottle of smart water. But then, it finally rained, but it wasn't raining water. It's raining burgers! These 5 weird guys wearing masks.
Ow, fuck. It's so loud.
It was raining burgers, and these 5 weird guys wearing masks kept eating them while singing. It was the second weirdest thing I've seen. Then it finally rained, and I ended up in my current home of Lake Michigan.
Yeah.
Okay, credits. Walter, Beerman, Tony Montana, Wario Waluigi, Womp, Aquabats, Lake Michigan, and Jar Jar Binks. He's hidden somewhere. He's not. He's not hidden somewhere.
Awesome.
I made that up. I passed that class. Alright, well...
Miracles can happen!
We're gonna end there. That was a good ending.
Anyway.
Goodbye. I will see you
Paramount
boyos
Plus.
in the Kuthide.